Hi everyone, this is Sheena from For the Love of Paper, and I am going to do week 37 of the Margarette Miller Weekly Collage Challenge. I have a few things pulled out here, and then at the end I'll show you a few things that I've been working on. Hopefully I have some time to work on that like traditional junk journal that I started the other day. So the prompts for this week are a playing card of either side. So I have this like faux vintage playing card and just picked the one with the heart. A zigzag pattern, that's what I have here. This is just like a piece of Stampin' Up! Smaller design paper. Bells, I have a sticker. Famous City, I have this postcard of Bangkok City, Bangkok, Thailand. I think it's just like a piece of ephemera from somewhere. It's got like a lot of, I don't know if you can see that, like there, see those scratch marks? I have no idea what that's from, but it's just something I had in my ephemera to use. Something that reminds you of a wedding. I have some stickers, and then I have my ephemera holder that has postage stamps in it. So that's what we're working with today. I did just pull a piece of book page just because I want to add a little bit to the background. No particular reason other than to just add, because I think that's going to be like that. This will fill in this space, and this will be here, down here, and then we'll have the other stickers elsewhere. So just to fill in, so we'll go ahead and get started with that. Let me grab my glue book. I can probably sit down too. Oh, I'm just seeing this in this little bin I have here. So I'm gonna pull that out while I see it. All right. So let me see. My chair always loses its air. Okay. Let's go ahead and glue these down. I have this like obsession with buying glue, and I bought the whole pack of these Avery glues. What do I think about it? It's terrible. Unless it's just for like something like super thin paper. It really is not the best, I would say, to be honest. It glides super smooth as compared to some, but I just don't feel like it sticks very well from what I've used so far of it. It definitely does not hold cardstock weight paper at all. So I'll just go ahead and glue these down. I'm filming this on Wednesday evening after work, same day that it will upload. But it shouldn't take, oh, those were supposed to be reversed, weren't they? Well, then I guess I will reverse the pattern. And that's totally crooked. This is pretty fragile paper. Okay, let's try that again. A little bit straighter. There we go. So then I'll put this down here as a pocket. This I'll put here. I don't think this is gonna work, but we'll just try it because I have it out. It's definitely a soft glue that I haven't found it to really be very, like even touching it, I don't find it to be very sticky. So go ahead and put that there. I should have put that down here so it was covered. This is a whole bunch of what not to do's. Okay. So this I'm just gonna glue on the pockets. I haven't, or as a pocket, I haven't used this in a while, but it looks like it's ready to go. Okay. Put that there. That's that pocket. Sorry, I had to move you. I needed to grab my little wipe. That's a terribly dirty white. It's like ink all over it or something. Okay. So then this is gonna go in here. We have this card, this stamp, and stickers. So I have a couple different things picked out in here. There's this as it relates to a wedding, I think is the prompt. Something that reminds you of a wedding. And this has got like 2 doves, some roses, and it says unchanging friendship. So I think I'm gonna put that there and that greater blank space. This will eventually go somewhere. I also have another one that's like this 3 words, friendship, love, and truth. So I'm hoping I can get this on here, friendship. Put the love there. This could really go over here. I'm just peeling off the end. What is that? Why isn't it coming? And then truth. That's not gonna work. I need to get that and back up. We'll put and there, truth there. This is gonna go somewhere in there. And it also has, that I can peel off, these like, I don't know if they're rings or what they're supposed to be, but we'll add those. And then there's this heart and a hand. We'll put here. So those will be related to something that reminds you of a wedding. And then I only found 1 tiny bell. So that's gonna go on here somewhere too. Maybe here. That goes in there. That can go there. That goes there. And maybe another postage stamp over here. Did I do the whole thing already? That felt really quick and easy. And all the spaces pretty much filled in. All right, let me see. There's still obviously things I'm gonna have to glue down, but let me see if I can find another postage. Yeah, only 8 minutes, that's crazy. I think these are all Christmas, yep. What are these? These are some pretty big ones. Where'd they come from? Oh, those are those Christmas ones. Let's see. Sometimes I just have like random ones in these pockets that are bigger, that fit. Besides the ones I have separated by color. I think I'd prefer a red one, which would be here. Not those. Not really any of those. There's another dove. Poster Romana. Maybe I'll just use that little one. these really have anything. I'm not sure what that says. Something Liberty, or Liberty of something. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use that Dove one. Okay. And as usual, once I start, I kind of stay within the same theme or color, or, you know, trying to keep things. I have a thing for aesthetics, which can be really good at times and also very hindering to the creative process if everything has to look right all the time. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Yep. Oh. See, I don't feel like that's sticking at all, and I ran it over the whole thing. There we go, that's a little better. And then I will just glue this down with this art glitter glue, just so it stays, because I know it's also glossy and it's not going to hold. Okay. Oops. Oh, that just scared me. I don't know if you heard that, cars blocking, but all right, there we go. I use for making little tabs in my books. All right, so that was pretty quick. Sorry for my reach. 12 and a half minutes. A playing card, zigzag pattern, a bell, a famous city, several things that remind of a wedding, and 2 postage stamps. So that is week 37 of the challenge. That actually went really quick, but I think it all fit really well and coordinates okay and fills in the paper too. So there's that, and then I'm going to just set this behind me and grab first. I didn't scan this, I just copied it because my laptop is having a little, I don't know what to say. It's just not very kind right now. So this is the master board I created the other day on the collage with me because I wanted to do something different. So I just copied them, and this is how they came out. I don't have the best, I mean, I still think it's okay, but as far as using it for collage, you can see everything. It's not blurry or anything, but the color is different, like completely different than what the actual things were. And that's probably just the printer, and if I actually scanned it versus copying, like doing a color copy, it might look different. But unfortunately, my laptop, it's probably 8 years old, and at this day and age they lose their capabilities pretty quick. So it's probably pretty outdated given given how old it is, and it's just, I just use it minimally for the things I have to. So right now I'm not able to get a better scan, but I don't mind it. I think they're still okay for using for collage, but I did want to share that with you because I mentioned I would do that. Something else that I did, oh, my chair's losing its air, is I created another ephemera holder. I got this vintage fall ephemera book off of Amazon, and I'm not sure if I remember who this is by. And I can't look at my phone because it's recording. I'm just looking in my trash to see if the other page is in there, but I don't see that either. I really thought it was, though. Maybe I just shoved it. Oh, I think I might have found it. This might say what it is. Nope. Like, it just has like a skew on it, so that's not going to be helpful. I don't remember. Whenever I post this video, I'll put the person this is by from Amazon in the description, just because I can't look right now. But it was a book, and it was bound. Actually, I do know, because I have a fall one. No, a Christmas one right here. White Barn Press. And so this is how it comes. It comes like this. Again, because of my computer printer, even if I buy digitals, it's just not that kind to me. So I do like finding these like ephemera books that are of better quality on Amazon. So I got it, tore it apart, and then made an ephemera holder out of it. And this is all the pieces that were in the book on those pages I cut up and then put into these little pockets for like the fall ephemera. This is a big piece that was on one of the pages. Oh, that's where it was. Yep, that's the exact same thing. White Barn Press. I saved that image because I liked it. But yeah, and then I used the back cover again just to hold it all together, so it's not only its original cover, but I use scrap up paper to build it back up with the pockets of every piece in it, and then I can kind of flip through and grab the things that I want. So just an idea if you don't have a friendly computer printer system. That's something I created today, actually before I started this video, preparing for this video. And then let me just grab this in here. This is I just threw some of these things in here that I found the past couple days whenever I was cleaning up. But this is the whole bin for this junk journal. These are some pieces that I want to put in. This I want to put in. Let me see if I can fit that in there. This will probably be a journal card. This page, this pocket, this will be for like ephemera. This is something that I just had laying around. So I want to see if I can fit these into the signature. Can I zoom you out just a little? There we go. Just so you can see more. So these were just a few more things that were laying around that I want to add in. I think I showed this on a video. It's pretty full. I had to tear the things down, but it does have a nice thickness to it. So this is an envelope or a pocket, and this will be a form of a pocket. Will it? I guess I could glue it down this way. Would it fit on a page? Potentially. Okay, and there's 3 signatures, so let's see if I can add these in anywhere, because I don't know that I did put any envelopes into anything. This one I'm thinking I'm going to fold in half and just, oh, whatever, stick in here anywhere, maybe here. And then that would be double-sided pockets. Once it's sewn in, this one, I just want to make sure that these do not have, no, okay. This one is going to be one that kind of sticks on a page. Just seeing if there's anything any more heavyweight in here. Well, there is an envelope there. Potentially that could stick on there. I'm going to cover it, obviously, but that could be glued on there. And then this one, let's see, this is a thicker piece here. It's too wide. You know, I could actually probably turn this into a little like glue that down, sew a signature in there, wrap that around, and it'd be a little notebook that tucks in here. That's what I might do with that. So then if that's the case, this one does have an envelope in there, and this one can just be maybe glued on there. Okay. Then I have this piece of just book page that was laying around, and I'm just gonna throw that in somewhere. There's a bird. Do all three of these have birds? I think they do. Yeah, they do. All right, so then I'll just put this one in the middle. Signature. How about here? Well, actually, no, that's okay. I thought those two flaps. Well, they are in the back. Okay. What I'm saying is this has a flap on this side, and it would have been with this flap too. So I think I'll put it here, like that. So then that signature is good. These are two envelopes that I opened up. I'm trying to think how, if I had it like that and wrapped it around a page. Let's go to the first signature. Like this. Then essentially there would be a pocket here and a pocket here on both sides of that one. And then if I do the same thing this way, I'm not sure why that's uneven like that. Oh, because of the thing. Go figure. Figure it out. That's okay. It will be covered. This is a junk journal. So then in this one, what about on this harder thing? Like that. Like a pocket there. And it will be on both sides as well. Okay. Then we have just this piece of butterfly book page. How about, oh, those two things are too close together. How about right there? I haven't counted any of these pages, and I don't intend to. It's supposed to be junky and not anything too serious. This can actually be, I might need to reinforce that with a little washi. Let me see quick. Let me pull the box down so I can see the wider ones. This one. Okay, I'll just use this one. I'm just gonna reinforce both sides of that because it's, whatever this came from is pretty old and a little brittle. Oops. What time is it? 25, okay. I cleared out all the videos before this started, so it should not be impacted or cut off. Why is that not peeling up? It's like making a oh my goodness, what is this doing? It's like causing to leave a mark the whole way around. Is this terrible washi tape? I hope not. There we go. Oh no. These just came. Look at this. What in the world? And they weren't necessarily the cheapest either. Let's see if I can get this thing back on track. I think I should pick that up there. No. I don't even know where it starts and ends. Oh, there's 2 layers there. Jeez. This is crazy. Now it's doing, is it? No. Okay. Now we're back onto this one. What a waste. I still think I can use some of this though. After all that. Talk about a junk journal. Goodness. We're going to put that there. Wrap that around like that. And take this. I would like that back. You can tell that that's old because I took some of the color off. What a mess. I'm just going to wrap it back around the other way a little bit, just so it's secure. Okay. So then that's going to be the, where it bent is not straight, but that's fine. It's fine. It's old. Now I'm going to do something with this mess just to use it up. There's a piece. One knot signature. I'm just looking for random places to put this. I'll put this, can you see? Yeah. Put that there. Take another piece. First one, the second one. About there. And I'm just going to tear this because I can see that it's double layered right there. And just put this one here. It is sticky, I will give it that. That's probably the problem. It's not coming off like it should. Okay. And now we just gotta put this in somewhere. It's like a top flap. So actually, what if I put it right here in the front? Like that. Again, it's gonna be crooked. It's fine, that's why it's a junk journal. That's the way it broke its, or bent itself. Okay. So then those pieces are in there. This I will keep and turn it into a little like notebook that can be tucked in a pocket or something. So I have the big basket, and then I have these bigger pieces that still can be used for different pieces of ephemera and stuff. I have a little basket in here whenever I start making pieces of ephemera. I have this pouch that I have pieces stuck in that I want to use to pull from, and then the journal itself. So something, I just put those. I have these pieces that were left over from that journal. Goodness, the ephemera thing I just made. I cut them off. So these can be like bases for tags and stuff. And again, I'm just going to keep them to use them. And they will just be part of this. So the next step, I think, is tearing these signatures down to make them all fit in. I do want them to be like kind of tatty on the side, but clearly there's some things that stick out entirely too far and need to be cut back. I think I'm actually going to tear it and not cut. Same with the top. I'm not too worried about some, but there are these bigger ones that need to be torn down as well. So I think I'll just go ahead and start with one signature and work on that now. Just can you see what one looks like and how I'll do that for each of these. So I know these are not going to tear all at the same time. So I'll just, again, I'm going to do this like a very rustic way. I know where it needs to be, pretty much. And I'm going to tear like this one. You guys can see okay. Tear that off. This one. So then they should, that way, pretty much fit in. I'm gonna have to take these other two out so I can see. From top to bottom, it now fits in. I just need to get, looks like this one page here needs torn down. It's also looking a little brittle. I'll start here in the back. Just tear that side, and then this one will be the same thing. And I think, crazy enough, that might be the whole first signature. Good to go. Yep, look at that. All right, well that took a minute or two, so I'll do the other ones. Maybe they won't be as easy, but I'll set this one in the basket. So I have what this looks like here, and I'll do the same thing. Put it within the confines of the cover, open it up to the middle. Right here. And then I can kind of see this one needs torn. I think this, let's see. That one is actually still too high. Probably more like, nope, here. Therefore, this one's gonna be too high. This one's probably not gonna tear very well. Because, there it is. Okay. That one. And it looks like there's one more. I'm just gonna move them to the side so I can get this one a little bit better. It's so brittle, they just can peel off like that, or shred like this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's like, maybe it'll just flake off. All that's falling on the floor. That's fine. So then let's see for at least the top part if this is in. Or not. That's not too bad. I know that this one's down here that I need to take the bottom part off, but I think the top's fine, and then I need to do this side. So let me go to this and tear that. And it's folded over, looks like, on the back side. So I just need to tear a little piece right here too. There we go. So then I think that one should be good from top to bottom. And again, it can be tatty. It does not need to be like perfect. I do want this to kind of be not very conformed to my general. This one needs torn. Again, I can see that. I'm actually gonna pull it out and do it this way. There we go. Now, that should fit in. Top to bottom, there's something right here. It's that same brown paper. Just gonna take. It does not want to tear well. There we go. That should be okay. And then this one definitely needs torn. Like that. This all back up. Probably looks a little scary. What I'm doing to a degree, but okay. We are, there's still a couple here. That page that says 44 and the brown. And then this one almost near the middle. Those three seem like they need a little tearing. So it wasn't that one, it was this one. this brown piece. And then it was this one here. Just needs to be torn a little bit. Okay, and then these are now the opposite sides of those. So this one, this brown one, that's probably going to give me a fit. Okay, and then this one. That should have been them. So, well, this thing, that's actually getting torn anyway. Needs to, I wonder if I just spin it up like that. Yeah, it's so brittle. Okay. We are pretty much in. I'm thinking this thing is still not quite far enough. All right, we should have it now. If I had signature 1 and signature 2 in here, they are in all. Look how tatty and yummy that is. So those are all in. I'm gonna have a mess to clean up. And then we can do the last one. First one, super quick. Second one, not so well. Just wanna see. Those same brown papers, I can see that. So it's really just these two from there. The bottom is, okay. Open up to the middle, which is here. Get these pieces in order. Now I just lost my middle. Here. Get these pieces in order. Now open that up. This one. Needs torn. This brown one. It's not a fan. This brown thing is not a fan tearing. This one. And this newspaper one. I am going to pull that brown one out just to clean it up. That's it. I'm okay if it's a little shorter, but it's much better. Might not look at it at this second, but that is much better. And then this piece here did not tear well over here at the end on the second half. There we go. They should all be in. Something feels like it moved. I'm not sure which one it is. Maybe it's that brown one. There we go. Inside the cover. still have some here. And of course, some on this side too. I think I'm gonna cheat just because. Turn this back over this way. Come on. This one moved. Hopefully my face was just not in the screen. I just noticed that. Okay. I still have that brown one. A little too much. I'm going to, because it's the outside, I'm just going to pull it out and we're going to cut it. Okay. Now that should be good. And the top. Yes, that's good. Now we have these pieces here. This piece where I put the washi tape. I know that's probably not going to tear. Well, I'm now going to put this washi tape here and tear this because this sticks out too far. This one that's brittle and breaking, just, oh my goodness, is definitely out too far. Same one back here. Wow. I'm gonna go in significantly about further amount just because I want to get to where there's a little bit more integrity to that piece of paper. There we go. And then this brown one, of course. And this one, this brown one at the bottom here, it's like not even. And I'm gonna see if I can just pull the paper. Nope, it does not want to do that. We're gonna cut it. So be it. I'm just gonna cut right across there. Just like that. So now these all should be good to go. You see why I've never done a journal on camera before? Because this process is not always... Why is that one really sticking out all of a sudden? That one needs a little trim. Okay, down in there. Okay, now they're all in order and they all fit in. Oh, I see this one. One of these brittle pieces again. I must have missed this one. Yeah, but you see exactly why I don't usually do this on camera. Because it's not always glamorous. Okay, they are all in the journal. From top to bottom, all the way around. You can see its tattiness. Perfect. That's good. Now, the next steps will be sewing those in, punching holes, sewing those in, and I think I said to you, I'm going to make that into like a little flap right there, like sew that down into like a little flap, or a little tab at the top of that. But yeah, then it's gonna be sewing in the signatures and doing some decorating and making ephemera. So there's kind of how it's looking now, all fitting in the confines of it. And it's I mean, squeezing it together tight, it's pretty thick. There's definitely a lot going on in there, but it's still got some give to it that we can put some ephemera in and get it together. So I'm gonna end the video there for today because I have this huge mess to clean up. This turned in to a little bit more than I thought it would, but that's okay. And oh, this is that piece that needs to go in that front of that signature in the front. I'm just gonna slide that in there so it doesn't get lost while I clean up this mess. I hope this you like the collage, and if you're watching this junk journal and the not so glamorous process, I know some people are really what's the word, organized whenever they're doing this, maybe for my more structured ones, but I'm just kind of doing this one without any plan and taking you along for the ride. So have a great evening, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.